Hey everyone, and welcome back to Midnight Movies.
Evening, boils and ghouls. How you doing? Are you hot in this hot summer that we're having? Are you
Man,
hot?
it is sweaty.
It is, isn't it?
It's hot and sweaty. And...
I'm hot. Damn right. Yeah.
So,
right. Okay.
Right, you've seen the thumbnail. We are back this evening for Midnight Movies with a 1992 Stephen King adaptation of
Sleepwalkers. Mick Garris movie. Mick Garris is I like Mick Garris.
Who's Mick Garris?
Mick Garris. He's a director. He's a horror director and podcaster. Now, if you want to listen to a good podcast, he does a good one.
I've never got into podcasts.
Have you not? I listen to him when I walk the dog. He does a lot of Stephen King adaptations, basically. The Stand TV series, mini series, whatever you want to call it, which I really like. I think it's a really good adaptation. But he's done loads. Bag of Bones. He's very Stephen King. He loves a bit of Stephen King.
Loves a bit of
Stephen King. But I've seen a lot of them, but I've never seen this one.
Me neither. So first time watch was both.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't really know what it's about.
No, and we're not going to look.
It's about cats.
You reckon something about cats?
Cats. Definitely something about cats. And there's one bit of this I think I know. But we'll see. Maybe
right, let's chuck it on. And let you know what we think.
Okay, cool. Ready or not, here I come. You can hide. I'm gonna find you and make you want me. Fugees. Fugees.
Bought that CD from our price. Back to the day.
Just round the corner from Andy's Records.
And Dixon's.
Fucking hell, Dixon.
Was it Tandy?
Yes!
Tandy
oh my God,
Electronic
next week we're talking about Tammy Girl.
CNA.
CNA.
I was in Vienna the other week and they had a CNA and a
Woolworths. Woolworths, shit.
Back to it. It's still a CNA.
Why are we talking about the Fugees right now?
Because this wonderful movie, Sleepwalkers, it starts and it had in the background, you said, in my left ear, I can hear Fugees. Oh, no, Killing Me Softly.
Yeah, I initially went up Killing Me Softly.
Like, what's he talking about? But the opening scene of this movie has...
I mixed up my Fuji songs.
has a song just playing quite slow, but it was playing behind us. And I
confused things by saying it sounded like Killing Me Softly, and you were like, no, it's not
Ready or Not.
It's Ready or Not, because I was like, it's not Killing Me Softly because it's not Regina Sparks and basically it was Enya.
It was Enya.
Enya is just kicking around throughout Sleepwalkers, which was a very weird thing to do. Especially because most of the other music kind of had like a 50s vibe going on with it.
So, Sleepwalkers, a 1992 adaptation of the Stephen King novel.
Yeah. I think it was an unreleased Stephen King novel at the time. I don't think it was like an actual copy. There was something to do with that. I remember reading something about this.
Film come first?
I think it did. I think this is the odd one time.
So this is kind of one off the shelf.
I might be wrong. My Stephen King... I
tell you what, it stars...
everybody.
Matt and Mick, but the
main girl.
Is it protagonist? No.
Yeah, protagonist.
The protagonist. The female protagonist. Damn.
She's fine. She is beautiful. And she's in everything now. She's in so many TV programs. But she was stunning as a 20-year-old.
So basically, if I was to quickly synopsify
the shit out of this,
which I might struggle because anyway, a mother and son
who like to fuck.
Oh, I was going to get on to that. You go straight into the fucking...
It threw me, alright?
So basically, a mother and son move to this new town, and the opening scene, there's a police investigation of a house where they find strung, murdered cats, and a...
Do you murder a cat? Is it just animal violence? Do you actually say, this cat is a murder? I don't know.
Well, it died without wanting to be killed.
So does a hedgehog when you run it over. You don't say, I murdered the hedgehog. The police investigate.
All right, kill cats.
I don't think the police were there to investigate the murdered cats.
They were there to investigate the corpse. So
yes.
It starts off that something's not going...
Something's astray.
Something's astray.
Stray cats.
And then it cuts to this father, mother, son family. And if I remember correctly, all of a sudden, the mother starts dancing with the son, and then they fuck.
They do. I should probably clarify right now. He was like an older teen, Like he looked like he
Typical.
was 27, but he was
yeah.
probably supposed to be like 18. And his mum looked about 4 years older. She was hot.
Yeah.
But they were still established they were mum and son.
But, yeah, when he was mother.
Yeah.
And then he takes her upstairs. So that threw us a bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of the opening.
The first sort of 20 minutes didn't overly explain what was
He
going
was
on.
cutting his arm as well.
Yeah, because he fancied the girl, we're going to tea, but it turns out he never met her. They'd
No.
like found her in a yearbook.
So then it cuts to him going to school, and he hunts out the main protagonist, female
Tanya.
which you see him cutting her initials in his arm, and must have like a yearbook, and he's circled it with a love heart. So you think he's got an
That's what we all used
infatuation,
to do.
loved her.
Back in the day. We didn't have yearbooks in this country, did we?
No, we were just big pictures.
Oh yeah, like you get everyone in there and all sat in chairs like that.
Yeah, fucking hell.
There's always one cunt at the back going,
It's not you, though, is it?
have to take the picture again.
You know it, stop it. So, yeah, and then there's some school scenes, and then there's a real random scene where the main antagonist is driving his car.
The antagonist, not the protagonist.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Get
I'm
with
getting
the
there.
lingo.
I'm getting there down with the lingo. We'll talk just to... Anyway. And then, I'm just trying to remember what's happened now.
Basically, they're shape-shifting cat people that are sort of like vampires and trying to have to suck your soul to live. Done. There we go.
There we go, you did a lot better than me. Shape-shifting cat people.
But they weren't.
Or are they
No,
cat people?
no.
Like feline vampire.
They had like a cat look, but they weren't cats because they were like allergic to cats.
Yes, the cats were their kryptonite.
The cats were their kryptonite. That's a good way of looking at it.
And they needed to feed on humans, kind of a la Life Force way. They were like sucked
That's exactly
their
right.
soul or sucked their life force from
They were
them.
like vampires in the sense of the life force vampires, weren't they?
Yeah. So if you've seen Toby Hooper's Life Force,
And I have recently seen Toby Hooper because Toby Hooper is in this.
there was cameos by Toby Hooper, Clive Barker,
Stephen King in the same scene.
In the same
the
scene.
camera pulled out and you were like, that's Toby Hooper. And I was like, yeah, and that's Stephen King. And that's Clive Barker. All in the same shot.
Then there's another scene later on with Joe
Dante and John Landis. Both in the same scene.
So there we go. Fun fact for the movie.
There was some
horror royalty.
Horror. It was a bit like we get in a lot of horror films now, don't they? They try and get horror stars of years gone by together. But this would have been when a lot of them were like at their peak, like genuinely at their peak.
It stars Ron Perlman, who his name's in the opening title sequence, appears at 1 hour and 3 minutes, and it's a 1 hour 25 minutes, and lasts about 10 minutes, which was maybe 10-15 minutes till he gets his arm ripped off.
That was kind of enough. There was a few arm rippings in
So
there.
getting into that gore, practical gore, there was a few scenes where even you and I, who are horror veterans, squealed.
Squealed. There was
I
one.
went, ooh.
There was one in particular. I went,
Ooh.
oh.
The car window scene, the pencil to ear.
It didn't.
So yeah, it really worked.
It did enough of those really grisly, and showed you enough of them that you kind of went, and then you laughed afterwards. It was like a good time horror.
Yeah.
I think it very much of its age in the sense of that vibe that it created, but it was a good fun. We recently did Critters and it had a similar vibe, a lot bigger budget, a lot more in this. Maybe I preferred Critters maybe overall, but a lot similar sort of vibe.
More,
Big budget in this, must be, I don't know.
Good special effects as well.
Digital effects, especially 1992, we're talking the same
92.
sort of era as Jurassic Park, let's be honest. But we got some really nice morphing, digital morphing
So they could
effects.
control, if they focused on, they could turn invisible, or they could also change the appearance of. There's a scene where he has a Pontiac Trans Am, and he changes it to a Mustang.
Check out your knowledge.
It's only because
I was going to say he had a blue car, and he turned into a red car.
And then he turns into a Ford Mustang.
Oh, right. It was blue and it was red. That's all I know.
Yeah. And then it just comes to its climax where
Batshit crazy.
it just goes all out for leather.
Yeah. They absolutely threw the effects in there. You had monsters walking around. It was
Full transformation of the mother walking around trying to kill the main protagonist female who
We
was
don't
tried
see
to be
things
raped
like this
and
anymore,
killed by
do
him,
we?
and it just was fun.
Yeah.
Fun, and yeah, I could not imagine this being made 20 odd years.
The most recent film I could think of that had the similar vibe to this was, and when I say recent, it ain't that recent. I mentioned this. It was like Wishmaster, which was like 97, 98, in the sense of practical, fun. You know, it didn't ever feel like it was taking itself seriously. Even the music cues and stuff, it was more about like good time. It kind of had that feel of like The Blob remake, that sort of throwback vibe. It kind of felt like they were trying to get a bit of a 50s vibe with the music choices and the stylings and the cars. So it kind of felt a bit sat at a time in terms of when it was set. But yeah, I had a blast with it. I thought it was great fun.
Absolute blast.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've done any sequels or anything like that, but for me,
I think there is, do you know? I think there is a Sleepwalkers.
I'm going to Google it in a minute. I thought it was absolutely great fun for the hour and 20 minutes odd it was on. This, to me, absolute certified midnight for me.
Certified midnight for me too.
Right, well there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Sleepwalkers. I highly recommend hunting this out and watching
I'm
it.
actually glad I didn't watch this like when it came out, because I have a feeling, well, even though I probably would have been too young, but I have a feeling watching it and the memory of it, you'd probably think, it was one of those sort of crappy horror-y movies of its era, but I really enjoyed it. It felt really good. Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go. Sleepwalkers. Go check it out.
Right. Cool. Well, be good to each other. Life is short, unless you're a vampire. Peace.